Better turn that down, huh? What's up, everybody? Trying to get it shared out. Hope everybody's having a good day. Good week. Oh, come on, y'all. Sorry. My phone's arguing with me. Hi, Miss Brittany. How are you, RedEye 456? I was trying to get my live shared out and I pushed the wrong button. Booted myself out of it all the way. But it happens on occasion. Oh, I'm going to sneeze. How was your week, Miss Brittany? Mine wasn't too bad. I didn't get much accomplished, but we don't always get things accomplished when we try. Hope you've had a good week. I hope the missus stops by tonight because it's her birthday and it's Matthew Beer's birthday. Hi, Miss Debbie Pot. How are you, pretty little dirty dabbing pothead? Number 7. It was a decent week. It's been beautiful weather outside. I'm just trying to. I'm here, Miss Debbie Pot. Hanging out, ready to play some RedEye, BlueEye. And just getting excited because Candy Craft 2 is another week closer. And no, it's just me tonight. Just me this week again, unless somebody else wants to pop up and co-host with us. The co-hosts are what is it? Are welcomed but not required. Ooh, that sounds like a very good day. I think my most accomplished day was yesterday. I got up, ran all my errands, came home, and sat and entertained the neighbors for a little while. Sat outside, visited with the neighbors. I ain't gone grocery shopping yet because I keep postponing it because I don't want to. But I need to. Certainly not starving yet, so I'm good. Sorry, y'all. I feel like I'm going to sneeze, so if I sneeze in your ears, I'm sorry. I ain't even had a dab yet, and I can already feel a sneeze coming. I don't know where everybody's at, but it's Friday afternoon. People are probably out enjoying the weather. I don't know about where you ladies are at, but it's Let's see, my computer says it is 80 degrees with a 7-mile-an-hour wind, which means it's beautiful out there. It was before I came in to get ready, though. I just wasn't sure the temperature. Well, when they like to be outside, and there was a couple summers in a row that me and McChilly spent every day outside, you kind of get to know your neighbors whether you want to or not. I like most of my neighbors. There's a couple I wish would move away, but it's an apartment complex. You can't like everybody. I love my neighbors. Polly keeps letting gnats in the house, y'all. Yeah, you. I say that, and she comes walking in the door. Hi, Don. How are you, Pops? Or how you feeling? Besides with your fingers and toes. I hope you're doing better than you were last week. How about we say it that way? Or the beginning of the week, you know what I mean. Oh, again, that's not fair, Pops. You were just getting to feeling better a couple days ago. Hi, Miss Angie Payne. Are you by yourself today, Pops? Probably because you don't feel good. I'm sorry, Pops. That's about the time me and Holly were getting ready to go to the bedroom and watch some CSI. I got you, Miss Angie Payne. I was just making sure, Pops. Anybody got any fun plans for the weekend, Pops? I hope you feel better. I really do. Unfortunately, I got to go do laundry tomorrow. Either tomorrow or Sunday. It's one of the necessary evils, and I can't put it off any longer. Well, I appreciate you coming by and saying hi, even though you don't feel good, Pops. I appreciate you. Y'all gotta forgive me. I'm eating bottle caps and smoking a bad choice. I had cotton mouth and I'm all out of freeze dried candy, so. Jeepers creepers, you have an eye? Well, Don, maybe they finally got in that pizza. Finally got somebody in that pizza place that gives a shit what their food tastes like. That's the problem with food that nowadays most people don't care. The pizza's good. I had some vegetable and chicken cheesy pasta. I seem to be on a roll lately, on a kick lately, and if it ain't broken, don't fix it. Oh, those little eyes, yeah. Mine pops up sometimes, but not all the time on my phone. The one on my phone says 1, the one on the laptop says 5. And there's 4 of you on the list plus me watching, so that makes 5. Facebook and StreamYard been doing some funny shit lately. But you don't know if you can trust the eye, because the eye used to lie. A lot. It would tell you had 4 people watching and there'd be 7 people commenting. You knew that wasn't right. Excuse me. Goodness gracious, y'all. Not meaning to cough in your ears. But I'm sure it'll happen again before the night's out, and I'm sorry. That's why we use the mute button, because it helps sometimes. Oh, goodness gracious, y'all. I got my belly full, and I should have waited till after the live to eat, because now my body's just all relaxed. So if I yawn, I'm sorry, because it's bound to happen. Well, hi, Miss KJ Hearts. How are you? RedEye 108, I think. I'll go double check in a minute. I want to say you're 108, though. Because it's Miss Angie Payne, then Miss Risha Hall, and then you, I do believe. But I got to go double check myself because I'm not sure. Yep, that's the way it goes. Excuse me. Dawn's laughing at me. Well, it's true, Pops. You get your belly full, you just want to sit back and kind of relax. I wish I could. My back hurts too bad to relax. But it hurts more every day when I don't take New Life. I still take it every day. And I know when I miss a dose, believe me. But, well, let's see. We're 12 minutes in, so we will start the game here shortly. And I've only got 5 people on my list. Should make a quick live today. Hi, Miss Dawn. How are you, RedEye 216? It's nice to see you, beautiful. I hope you're having a good day. We're just getting the show started. We're just getting the show started. Boy, I can't talk. But y'all should be used to that by now. Hi, Miss Charlene. How are you, RedEye 254? I'm here, Miss Angie Payne. It's another beautiful day on the right side of the daisies. It's a blessing in disguise, I'm sure. Oh, that hurt. I popped my knee, y'all. I got you, Miss Charlene. And all my mail will be out in the next couple days. I got to double check it again tonight and triple check and make sure I didn't miss nobody. It is. I've been outside most of the week, Pops. I just can't do the show outside because the minute I decide to go sit outside is when all the crazy pops out. And right now there's so much sun, y'all wouldn't be able to see me anyway. Because of the angle it's coming in, it would blind us all. That's what I keep telling myself, Miss Charlene. It can only get better. It's finding the oomph to get up and help make the day go better that I find lacking, but I find it sometimes. But no, we don't want to hear this song today because that's going to make me cry. But it's a good song. Mm-hmm. I don't want that anymore. Well, hell, we should have a pretty quick game today. Unless we get more people come in and visit with us because we've only got 2, 4, 6, 7 of y'all on the list today. I don't need that yet. Oh, goodness gracious. Anybody got any fun plans this weekend? Excuse me. Oh, sorry, y'all. Burped in your ears again. I didn't mean to. But cheers. I know, Miss Dawn. I done told him in his inbox. I was hoping he'd come in, but he ain't come in yet. I won't let you add people to the list. I'm sorry, Pops. I'll see if I can fix it later. I don't doubt it's all messed up, though. And thank you for tagging your friends, Miss Charlene. I appreciate it. Oh, we can't do that. That's going to make my tummy hurt. I eat too much to smoke weed yet, y'all. Oh. Yes, I know it's the Twisted Mrs. birthday, but they're probably out trying to fix her car, so she's not at home, not in the house watching watching Facebook. What's up, Mr. Matthew? Happy birthday. Hey, were your ears burning? Because we was just talking about you. Well, hi, Mr. Kevin. How are you? RedEye 347. Start at 8 p.m. to binge watch and just, oh, see, that sounds like a good idea. What channel's that on, Miss Angie Payne? Because I like Yellowstone. Sorry, y'all. I got to answer my mama because she's blowing up my phone. Well, what's up, Miss Andrea Marie? How are you, Miss Cindy? Miss Cindy's 338, and Miss Andrea's ready is number 460, I think. It's nice to see you, ladies. And you too, Matthew. I got you, Miss Andrea. Eat from the freezer. Yeah, well, exactly, Miss Angie Payne. Regular Paramount. Oh, nope. Hi, Miss Britt Hawk. How are you? RedEye 25. Ooh, banana bread's always fun. Oh, hi, Mr. Ray Paul. How are you? RedEye 458. 459. Excuse me. I'm here. No, that's my eyeball bowl, and no, you can't have it. No, that's mine. I can't even get in the cabinet to get to it right now. I was moving stuff around and I blocked my door to my cabinet. Well, hi, Chris Trailer. How are you? Excuse me. How's my fucking pothead today? Well, what's up, Mr. Brian Williams? How are you, RedEye 388? Yeah, I seen he got his first egg. I like that. Oh, excuse me. I'm here, Mr. Ray, and that's the best you can ask for on Sundays. All right, give me a second, Mr. Brian Williams. I got it from Pops, Brian Williams. And it's a spoon. There's a hole on that end, and then there's a hole on that end. So you just my eyeballs. Well, hi, Miss Joy. I do too, Pops. It sits right in the middle of my shelf right there at eye level where everybody sees it. How are you, RedEye 340? You're 345. Mary Jane's is 346. You're very welcome, Mr. Brian. It's one of the last things McChilly got for me from Pops. I love it. It goes perfectly with my pendant. Made by Mr. Brian Williams Glass himself. There's a few of these out there. I've got one. Matthew's got one. Well, Matthew's got 4. Charlene's got one. I got McChilli's over in the other glass cabinet with the rest of my hand-blown necklaces. Because it just seemed like the right place to put it. And Miss Joy, I don't know why I get YouTube mixed up all the time because that doesn't make any sense. But it happens. I want to light a cigarette, but I don't want one. Ooh, excuse me. Sorry, y'all. All right, Miss Brittany Schneider, RedEye 456. I know you said you was making dinner. I got mine on too, Miss Charlene. I wear mine just about every day, though. I only got to take it off when I'm sleeping because it tends to try to strangle me while I'm sleeping. Or Holly lays on it and then I can't roll over. She'll get up here and play with it while it's on my neck while I'm sleeping. RedEye 456, are you here? There she is. You get a blue card, my dear. I figured you were, but I also knew you said you had to make dinner, so, you know. I try to make sure. Because people get distracted easily. I know I do. She says blue. Oh, Miss Brittany, unfortunately, it is red. My phone booted me out and I had to open it back up for comments. Sorry. But if you hashtag second hit, we'll get you another try. Because I'm bad about walking in the other room and leaving my phone playing on the arm of the chair. Miss Brittany, you get a red card this time around. Oh, excuse me. Goodness, y'all. Oh, I'm going to belch again. Sorry, y'all. Hey, look at there, Miss Brittany. No, I got your RedEye. I got your hashtag, Miss KJ. There's about 4 other people before it's your turn, but I got it. Miss Brittany, that puts you on our wheel of winners. And now I'm looking for that pretty little dirty dabbing pothead. I know she's probably listening in the background somewhere too. No, but you're not too far down the list, Miss KJ, so hang around for a little bit. There's Miss Debbie Pot. You're very welcome, Miss Brittany. Thank you for coming to hang out with me when you're so when you're so busy and being productive and all. Boy, I can't talk. Miss Debbie Pot, you get a blue card. That's fine, Matthew. The link's right there in the thing above the video, and if you can't find it, let me know. I'll send you a link. And yes, you are. You're coming. You are about 2, 4, 6 people down the list, Matthew. So you're about halfway down there. When you said you were coming up, I thought you meant up here with me. Oh, look at there, Miss Debbie Pot. Oh, what the hell was that? Hold on, y'all. There's a noise in my bathroom. I'll be right back. Sorry about that, y'all. She in there chasing a moth and knocked my handheld shower down. Blah, blah, blah. I can't talk. I was like, what the hell was that? Congratulations, Miss Debbie Pot. That puts you on our wheel of winners. Sorry about that. All right. And next up is Pops. Pops, I know you're not feeling good, but are you still paying? Are you still listening? I hung it back up, but by the sounds of it, I don't think she's going to leave it alone. Be all right. All right, Pops. I figured you was still listening. You get a BlueEye. Now what I thought was noise outside, I hear is Holly back there playing with the shower. Oh, congratulations, Pops. That puts you on our wheel of winners. Miss Angie Payne. I appreciate y'all coming to hang out with me on a Friday afternoon. Early evening, I guess, depending on where you're at. And yeah, I'm loading. I know them damn rude people on Hall Ball. She was almost going back out the door. I thought she was outside, not in the bathroom. You're okay, baby. It's just people being ridiculous. Miss Angie Payne, I know you're still here. You're just listening in the background. Oh. Mm. Why does it sound like there's water running in your bathroom? I don't like this, y'all. Miss Angie Payne, you get a red card. You get a red card, Miss Angie. I keep gotta remember. I have to remember about the 30-second lag. It's terrible. She says blue. And it is blue, Miss Angie Payne. Congratulations, my dear. That puts you on our wheel of winners. And Miss Chris Trailer, it's not your turn yet, sir. Hold up, y'all. I hear water coming out of my down in my bathroom. Oh. Y'all, I'm gonna have to take a break for technical difficulties. I have water dripping out of my exhaust fan. Give me about 2 minutes to go lay down some towels. I'm sorry. Okay. Crisis averted, I hope. Now I just wonder how long it'll run. Yeah, oh shit's right, Don. They either overflowed their toilet, their tub, or both. You can hear them up there freaking out, so I know whatever it is, they didn't mean to. It was an accident. Let's just hope I got enough towels down to keep it from ruining anything. Okay. Miss KJ Hearts, it is your turn, my dear. Are you still listening? RedEye 108. Sorry, Miss Brittany. My exhaust fan was leaking. So I had to go put down some towels to mop up the mess so it doesn't come running out of the bathroom. Because my hallway's low spots back there right in front of the water heater. Everything just kind of pools right there. Even when I mop, if I have any extra water, it all mops right there. Now I'm looking for KJ Hearts, Miss Dawn. You're next. If Miss KJ don't answer us, and we'll give her about 30 seconds by my little timer up here. And worst case scenario, we'll come back to her if she shows back up. Yeah, I'm drinking a Dr. Pepper, y'all. Sorry. My neighbors upstairs are on a set that I wish would move. They're enough to drive you bonkers. The ones right above me and the ones on the third floor on the opposite side of the hallway. But I still don't see Miss KJ, so Miss Dawn, you get a red card. Hi Shane, how are you? Oh, I will, Miss Angie Payne. I'll call and leave them a message. They'll come down and look at it and tell me that there's nothing they can do about it and then go on about their day. It's like the fifth. It happens probably once every 6 months or so. Usually right after the tenants move in, but these ones have been there a while. This was the second time they've done it. I got you, RedEye 13. Miss Dawn says red, and it is red. Congratulations, my dear. I used to do it on the third floor too, and I used to ask the maintenance man who in the world was overflowing their bathtub up there because didn't nobody live up there. It just did it every time it rained. You want to know what, Don? I hope it falls down on me when it falls. Because I tell you what. You're welcome, Miss Dawn. Let me go add you to my wheel of winners. But yeah, Dawn, if it falls down, I hope it falls on. I hope I'm in there when it falls. Yeah, every time it rained, my bathroom on the third floor would flood. My vent on the third floor would leak. Very true, Miss Debbie Pot. But yeah, probably because their bathtub would come straight down on top of mine, so it'd still be all right. I just have to worry about if their toilet comes crashing through the ceiling. Maybe not, Mr. Kevin, but I know there's water. It's not just dripping. I mean, it was running in a steady stream and then hitting my table where I have all my other stuff. She ended up having to work, Miss Debbie Pot. That's what I said at the beginning, that co-hosts are always appreciated, but never a necessity because real life tends to happen and get in the way sometimes. So it's no big thing. If you'd like to join me, if you back out of the live to my page and make the words at the top bigger, where I tell everybody to stop it and say hi, the link's right in there. I'm not sure what it is, Mr. Kevin. I just know it's ridiculous. Sounded like someone had turned on the water in my sink's what it sounded like. And I know Holly ain't jumping up there on the sink because she knows better. But she had just gone running back there because of that damn motorcycle. Yes, Labor Day weekend. I'm not sure what I'm doing on Labor Day yet. I ain't figured it out yet. Oh, sounds like the mailman's outside finally. All right, Miss Charlene Lawless, you're up next. And then it'll be time for Mr. and Mrs. Beer. So Matthew and Brittany, you're up next after Miss Charlene. And of course, KJ whenever she comes back. You're working what you well. Don't work too hard, Mr. Kevin, but you're still listening, so that's okay. I've been thinking about making some chili, Miss Angie. Well, thank you, Miss Betty. How are you, RedEye 320? Oh, look at there, Miss Charlene. Congratulations, my dear. That automatically puts you on the wheel of winners. And I'm going to have to figure out something else special for the yellow cards. But right now, it gets you automatically on the wheel regardless. All right, Mr. Matthew. Give me a second to finish putting Miss Charlene on the wheel so I don't forget. Mr. Matthew, you get a red card. Well, you want to know what? I know one thing we'll add. The yellow card, if for some reason the wheel lands on Miss Charlene and she's not here, she automatically wins the prize anyway. It's the perk of getting the yellow card. I'll figure something out, though, y'all, that's better. My brain's just not into thinking too much right now. Because when I think, I tend to cry. And nobody likes a crybaby. Oh, looky here, Mr. Matthew. It is blue. Congratulations, sir. Holding it up till it picked up on my phone. Well, hi, Miss Tracy Snow. How are you, RedEye 63? And how's Miss May and Sarah and Max? Congratulations, Matthew. That puts you on our wheel of winners. You go add your wheel and your number, and then we'll give Miss Brittany a card. Miss Brittany gets a red card. These cards been pretty fair today, y'all. Well, that's good, Miss Tracy. They say you're only as old as you feel. In the last couple of days, I felt like twice my age, but it'll be all right. Brittany says blue, huh? And it is, oh, Miss Brittany, I'm sorry, knock on wood. I shouldn't have said that about them being fair. So Miss Brittany will have to hashtag second hit. Well, hi, Miss Mariah. How are you, RedEye 442? Long time no see, my dear. And Miss Tracy, I don't know if you heard us, but we're getting closer to 500. We're all the way up to 465. 30 more. 35 more. All right. Miss Brittany gets a blue card this time. Well, that's good, Miss Mariah. I know with school getting back into session and everything, everybody's got to adjust to a new schedule. You're all right, Miss KJ. Don't go anywhere because here when I finish up Miss Brittany's turn, I'll let you play before I get to Miss Andrea. I know y'all was, Miss Tracy, y'all got busy there for a while and life got out of hand, but that happens to us all at some point in time. Brittany says it's going to be red, and it is red. Congratulations, Miss Brittany. Oh, here, let me hold that up till it clicks up on my phone. There we go. That's how bad the lag is, y'all. Congratulations, Miss Brittany. You've made our wheel of winners. Miss KJ, you get a blue card while I go add Miss Brittany to the wheel. You get a blue card. Hold this up here. There we go. Miss KJ says red. Oh, I am sorry. It is blue. I hope so too, Miss Tracy. I know how that goes. Miss KJ, if you hashtag second hit, we'll get you another try. No, Chris Trey, purple is not an option. Neither is green. Oh, my leg, y'all. My knee hurts today. All right, Miss KJ. Oh, well, there's your red card. Miss Andrea's up next. And then after her is Miss Britt Hawk. If she's not cutting into that warm banana bread. Because we all know banana bread's delicious. It's red, Miss KJ. What color's in it? What color is it going to be? Hey, look at there. It is blue. Congratulations, Miss KJ. That puts you on our wheel of winners. Hey, they've been pretty nice lately. Well, good. Well, I'm glad you're here, Miss Britt. I haven't seen Miss Andrea yet, so we'll play you and then we'll play Miss Andrea. Because once again, I know you got little ones distracting you, but she probably does too. But Miss Britt, you get a red card. But RedEye 460 is up next. And then it'll be RedEye 459. So, Miss Andrea, you're up next, my dear. Because I called you and Miss Britt at the same time, and Britt beat you. So we'll just play you and then Mr. Ray. Because if you're here, I'm sure he's right next to you. I think it's dab time, y'all. I think we're going to smoke some Apple Jacks today, though. Oh, I guess it helps if I take the lid off first, huh? Oh, look at there, Miss Britt. It is blue. Well, Miss Andrea, I'll give you a card in 1 second. There we go. I got to make sure y'all see it, and that means I got to hold it up long enough for it to pop up on my phone. So that's Miss Britt. Let me go add Miss Britt to my wheel. There we go. All right, Miss Andrea. You get a red card, Miss Andrea. Boy, maybe I don't need a dab, y'all. But I think I'm going to take one anyway. Sorry, I was scratching my leg. All right. She says it's going to be red. Well, that's why I didn't know if you was cutting into your banana bread, because I know cookies take a while. And Miss Andrea, it is red. Congratulations, my dear. And Mr. Ray, you get a blue card. Cheers, y'all. Goodness gracious. You're welcome, Miss Andrea. Mr. Ray says red. Oh, goodness gracious. Congratulations. Hold up, y'all. Let me get this out of my system. Oh, there we go. You know, when you dab, sometimes you just got to get that really big cough out, and then you're good. That puts you both on my list, my wheel of winners. Let me go get y'all added. And then it'll be that fucking pawhead's turn. Goodness gracious, y'all. That was a rough one, but it tasted really good. And I know what Chris is going to say what color the next one's going to be, but you know. Still got to wait for Mr. Pothead to say he's here. I'm sure he is, though. My fucking pothead wouldn't leave. There he is. Oh, look at there, Chris Trailer. You threw me for a loop today, didn't you? All right, well, here's your first card. And you said you want a red one. Hey, look at there. Mac Nana Live Sugar. That sounds yummy, too. Congratulations, Chris Trailer. That puts you on our wheel of winners, sir. Miss Joy Denise, you are up next. Well, I go add Mr. Chris Trailer to the wheel of winners. Ooh, excuse me. That was yummy. That sounds yummy. I know that Apple Jacks was yummy. I might have to do another one here in a minute. So congratulations, Mr. Chris Trailer. You have made our wheel of winners. And next we're looking for Miss Joy Denise or Mr. Shane Mundy. Those are the next two on my list, and there's only 4 people left, so. But once again, with school getting started, everybody's getting back into their normal routines. It's going to be that way for a while. It happens. Cheers. Oh, there's Miss Joy. I know I said I was going to do another dab, but we'll smoke some flour and then we'll do a dab. I just want to smoke something. And a bad choice isn't an option. You get a blue card, Miss Joy. I'm sorry, Shane. I don't know what I'd do if I couldn't dab, because I usually have a dab in the mornings before I have a cigarette. Oh, Miss Joy, it is blue. I am sorry. Shane, you're up next. That 30-second lag's killer, y'all. And Shane, we'll have to get together and talk about a late night show one night after Bryson's in bed. Pop up and do a show for the RedEye. Maybe we'll just bullshit. Maybe we'll play a game. Miss Joy, you get a red card this time. Because we don't actually have to play a game. We can just go on and bullshit for a while. We like doing that too. But fair warning, y'all, when I do quit smoking, I might be too high for a couple days to do a live. So we might just have to have a couple of regular chat sessions. She says, red again. Hey, look at there, Miss Joy. Congratulations. But we all aspire to have red eyes at some point in time in the day. You have made our wheel of winners, Miss Joy. I got you, Miss Betty. And if you answered me earlier, I'm sorry I missed it. I hope you're doing well, Miss Betty, RedEye 320. All right, Mr. Shane. You get a blue card. That mystery flower is still the best flower I've had in a while. One chillum will last me all through the show. Yeah. Shane says blue. But Shane, whenever you're ready to figure out something like that, we'll figure it out, sir. Ooh, congratulations. Y'all see that card try to jump out of my hand? It is blue. All right, now I got to go add Shane to our wheel of winners. Write him down on here. There we go. Well, hi, Miss Brenda Brailer. How are you? That's RedEye 87. And Miss Brenda, I'm sure Terry's sitting right there next to you. Would Terry like to play too? I'll let him play through you. I do it all the time for married couples. It'd be all right. If not, it's understandable. And next up is Miss Tracy Snow. One of our awesome Canadian friends. We got a few of them. But only a very few that come hang out with us, and we love our Canadian friends. We love all our RedEye, no matter where they're from. All right, Miss Tracy. School starts September 4th. Well, hell, Shane, the kids have been in school since like the 11th of August here. All right, Mr. Kevin Matag, don't work too hard, sir. And I'll see you Tuesday night. You always pop in to say hello. So you have a good weekend. Don't work too hard. Miss Tracy, you get a red card. She says, blue, please. Hey, and it is blue. Look at there. Congratulations, my dear. Oop, sorry. Yes, I'm smoking a bad choice, y'all. I'm sorry. So, Miss Tracy, that puts you on our wheel of winners. Miss Mariah Terry, RedEye 442, are you still here? And everybody that made the wheel of winners, I wish you the best of luck. Cigarette was only half lit. Somebody loves me. That's how the superstition goes anyway, right? I'm hoping to get things straightened around, get details figured out on things I've been thinking about for months, but things don't always cooperate. So I'm gonna get some kind of thing going on the private group wall, y'all. Some kind of game or something with filling the blank posts or something. I love y'all too, Miss Dawn. I love all my red eyes. It's a red eye for life. That's my next tattoo. I'm getting the red eye logo tattooed on my arm. Probably this arm though, because this shoulder's had enough abuse recently. It's still a little bit tender, but not too bad. Miss Mariah, you get a red card, my dear. Oh, kids outside screaming, y'all. At least it's not Holly screaming today. Congratulations, Miss Mariah. It is blue. Yesterday, she kept hollering to go out in the hallway, y'all. Come in here, go to the doorway, and holler. Girl, they haven't come yet, Miss Angie, but I'm hoping they'll come this weekend. But once again, he works a 9 to 5 too. I'm not expecting him to come work his 9 to 5 and then turn around and come here and look at my brakes on the same day. Congratulations, Miss Mariah. I will get you put on the wheel of winners. Okay. I'm hoping he'll come this weekend, though, so we'll see. I'm hoping it's an easy fix, like driving it out and just getting the fluids flowing and maybe bleeding the brakes, and hopefully that'll fix it. Fingers crossed that it's that simple, but it may not be. Trying not to stress, so I'm hoping it's an easy fix. And Miss Betty, you are up next. I'm grateful he chose to come help me when he heard about it. Because all right, Miss Betty. It's either a 2006 Dodge Grand Caravan SXT, Don. I'm just not sure if it's 2006 or 2007. It's one of the two. So you get a red card, Miss Betty. But it's a Dodge Caravan SXT. Dodge Grand Caravan. And it's got very low miles on it, so hopefully it's an easy fix. Congratulations, Miss Betty. It is red. Oh, my toes. That puts you on our wheel of winners, Miss Betty. Let me go add you so I don't forget. Because we all know I do that. All right, Miss Brenda. It would be your turn. Don, I'm not really care. Hi, Rasta. How are you? Red Eye 223. How is 307? And Don, I'm not particular when it comes to brands. I know what cars I like, and if I had a choice of any car, it would be Mopar or no car. So Dodge fits right in there perfectly, even though it's not quite exactly, you know. Okay, Miss Brenda. I'm sure you're here listening. I haven't seen you because everybody said hi to Rasta. Make sure you hug your partners, y'all. Hug your friends, your family. People don't hug each other enough. And I don't mean just a quick pat on the back, an actual hug. Kind of hug you get from your grandkids. Hug people like that. Those are the best hugs. Looking for Miss Brenda Brailer. Because her and Terry are my last two players on my list unless Rasta has hashtags. And y'all done seen her card, but it'll be all right. It's because I picked it up because I figured she's listening in the background. There she is. Miss Brenda, you get a red card, my dear. Hi, Miss Jazz. How are you, RedEye 444? I will get your hashtag written down in 1 second. There we go. Try to hold the card up till it shows up on my phone so I know. Oh, well, I hope things get better, Miss Jazz, because you should always be doing better than okay. But that's good. I'm glad you're here. Miss Brenda says red. Oh, look at there. Congratulations, Miss Brenda. It is red. You have made our wheel of winners, and Mr. Terry gets a blue card. Yeah, there's a bad lag, Miss Brenda, about 30 seconds. Goodness gracious, y'all. It's a second red for Mr. Terry, I'm assuming. Oh, well, we'll wait and see because she said thank you. So what's Mr. Terry going to do? Mr. Terry's got a blue card. He says red and, oh, unfortunately, it is blue. But if you hashtag second hit, I'll get him another try. And we've got like 6 cards left, y'all, 6 or 7. And we're still missing that other yellow card. Oh, excuse me. He says red. Got hashtag second hit. It was blue, Miss Brenda. Yeah, I was double checking my cards to make sure, y'all. Oh, hold on. Thank you. Sorry, y'all. I felt it coming, though. Congratulations, Mr. Terry. Let me add Mr. Terry to the list. Oh, goodness. All right. Now, I've got 4 cards left. And 4 cards means Miss Jazz. No, excuse me. There's 3 cards here. I'm glad I checked. Miss Jazz, since there are 3 cards, you can take your chances and play. Or I can shuffle and then you can play. But just so you know, we've only found 1 yellow card so far. So the choice is yours, my dear. And for anybody that has not hashtagged and would like to, just got a hashtag Friday Fun to get put on the list. And I think we're going to have some more Apple Jacks. Well, the choice is yours. She says, all right, shuffle them. All right, Miss Jazz, shuffle them we will do. When there's not enough cards to play out a full turn, I always give everybody the option. Because, you know, it's part of the gambling spirit, right? Miss Angie Payne's to stay and go. All right, Miss Jazz. Your first card is a blue one. There we go. What do you think, Miss Jazz? We've got a blue card after a good shuffle. Yes, ma'am. Because you only had 3 turns, so if you'd have gotten your second hit, there's no way I'd have been, you know. But that's all right. Shuffle all them up. Yep. But you got a blue card, Miss Jazz. I should have waited and explained. My bad. That's all right. Hey, Miss Jazz, you'd be surprised what these cards actually do sometimes. Oh, it's another blue one. What was it the last time McChilly shuffled them? We had like 13 blue cards in a row, y'all. I think that's the record. So, Miss Jazz, if you hashtag second hit, I will get you another card, my dear. All right, you get a red one this time, my dear. I thought about adding another deck of Uno cards. What do y'all think? Maybe another deck and a couple more yellow cards? She got a red one, and she says it's going to be red. And it is... Oh, look at there, y'all. And it's the same one we had earlier, I think. But then again, I don't know. They both might be 9s. Miss Jazz, how'd you do that? Now I'm curious where the other one's at. But I'm not going to mess with the cards yet, in case we got any last-minute takers. So, Miss Jazz, that automatically puts you on the wheel. Let me go add you to it. Ooh, excuse me, y'all. That's right, Miss Jazz. That's good luck right there. Yeah, it was. It was terrible, Miss Angie Payne. I was like, seriously, y'all, McChilly's not allowed to shuffle cards ever again. It was bad. I felt so bad for everybody that was losing because lucky after the third one, McChilly decided everybody could play anyway on the wheel. Any last minute takers for RedEye, BlueEye? The banner's coming down in about 45 seconds on my end, so I'm not sure how long that is for y'all, but this 30-second lag's ridiculous sometimes. And anytime, if anybody would be wanting to co-host, just let me know. Most times and shows are open. I don't have anything set in stone. Because real life always happens and gets in the way, y'all. It never fails. Best laid plans, they say. And now I'll give it a little bit longer so you guys, till the hashtag disappears off my phone. And then I'm going to turn over the next 3 cards to see if it's anywhere close because it was last week after we shuffled, remember? But I shuffle at the beginning of every show because, you know, that's just fair. So don't forget, if you want to play and you have not put in the hashtag Friday Fun, you're almost at your limit. I'm not lighting another cigarette, y'all. I'm going to take a dab and then we're going to load the wheel. That sound like a deal? After my dad will check the cards while we try to load the wheel. The wheel doesn't usually like me. This is where we start playing peekaboo. So we'll see how well this works today. Cheers, y'all. Sometimes I shuffle them good. Sometimes I shuffle them bad. Chris Traylor says we're going to shuffle the wheel. Well, Chris, we'll get to that in a minute, sir. Right now I'm taking a dab time. Smoke break. Smoke what you got. How many cards down should we go, y'all? 3, 5? Because if we don't find it after more than 5 cards, then we just won't find it at all till next week. Goodness gracious. Oh, gracious. Chris said shuffle. Shane says shuffle. Mariah says 3 cards down. Well, we'll shuffle our wheel here in a minute, y'all. Whew. 3 cards down, Miss Mariah, huh? Let me put myself big here for a minute. 1 card. 2 card. 3 card. Now we know we definitely got to shuffle better next week so they're not next to each other, y'all. So beginning of the week, that's y'all's homework. Y'all's got to make sure to remind me to shuffle these cards up real good because them cards are real close together. Those cards are closed. 159. Hey, that's Ken Johnson. And I can't count that high without using my finger, Shane. All right, y'all. We're going to shuffle this up. And I think I'm going to take another dab while it's spinning. Because I can. Sometimes Miss Angie Payne and other times I've done it and I ain't found it at all. So it's weird how it works. And I'm too high to try to do anything about it. So, all right. Good luck, everybody. And thank you, everybody. Very true, Miss Jazz. I'll give you that. Very true. We're going to shuffle her up, y'all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Because I'm too high to count all the way to 18. And I just don't want to. All right. This is for the RedEye sticker pack. Good luck, y'all. What are you thanking me for, Pops? I wouldn't be here if y'all didn't come talk to me. Because I certainly wouldn't be coming to talk to myself. Hey, that's number 442. Number 442, you still in the house? Well, Pops, I'll be here as long as I can because I enjoy doing my show. So I'm glad y'all enjoy coming to play, even for some silly stickers. Right, Miss Jazz? Real close. We're looking for RedEye 442. That's a pretty car, though, by the way. Oldsmobile 442. Congratulations, Miss Mariah. Please make sure I have your address, my dear. I'm sure I do, but things being what they have been recently, I don't remember much. But congratulations, my dear. Oh, come on. My wheel's being stubborn, y'all. Because it's not my mouse, it's the wheel. There we go. Goodness. Next one is for the RedEye bracelet, y'all. Ooh, that one got me. You fly straight up my nose, y'all. Congratulations again, Miss Mariah. Who's going to win our RedEye bracelet this week? And it's going to be lucky number 106. RedEye 106. I know she's here, but she's got to say the magic word. Which I appreciate, because most of the time y'all are here when I call your names, and I appreciate that so much. Even though it is just silly sticker packs. But what stoner don't like stickers? RedEye 106. And if you don't want the bracelet or any of the prizes you ever win, you can always piff them forward to someone else too, y'all. I'm not against spreading the love if you don't want them yourself. RedEye 106. Where are you, my dear? There she is. Excuse me. Gotcha, Miss Angie P. Congratulations, my dear. Congratulations. And thank you, everybody, for coming to hang out with me. I appreciate you all greatly. When we get closer to 500, we'll start planning a 500 live. We've already got some prizes donated. We've got a pipe from Mr. Scott Burns, a mystery from the missus. Don said he'd donate something, but I keep forgetting him to message him because I'm a pothead. You know. But we're getting closer, 35 away. I've almost got a few of my neighbors talked into doing it. Because they always want to know why I disappear at these times and then I come back outside. I was like, well, got shit I got to do on the internet. It's the way it goes. We're going to take another dab and then I'm going to call it an evening. But y'all do me a favor. Always be kind and smile. And sometimes one of the worst things you can do, one of the best things you can do for somebody who looks like they're having a bad day is give them a random compliment. Like, hey, I like your shirt. Hey, I like your nails. See, and Miss Bridger, will you send me a message about that? Because I will forget I'm a pothead. Because, you know, I am and I will. But I will see you all on Tuesday night. I'm not sure if we'll have a co-host or not. I guess you guys will have to tune in and find out. Because, you know. And y'all, smile. And remember, there is a good thing in every day. Some days you just got to look harder for it than others. But it's always there. Thanks for joining me. And I will see y'all later. I love you, all my red eyes. Bye, y'all.